welcome back to Project Ozone.
Hello, Duncan. Before you open the game to the land,
Yep.
so I could join, can you try and grab my? I had to grab the wireless crafting card thing out there. Sorry. So
Yeah.
people
it's
constantly
worked.
suggest
There you go.
workarounds for our problems. Okay. I think
Wow.
basically what happens is you made some modifications to your version to change the blood moon and stuff. Do you remember back in the day?
Oh.
And that has put you on a slightly different version to me, and so it's
you're right.
messed around with certain things.
That makes sense. Okay,
Yeah, so,
well, I got
so
it. There
there's
you go.
like an incredible. All right, so now you can open it to LAN. All right, thanks. So yeah, there's an incredibly long list of suggestions that people have come up with for us. I feel like in a way this series. First of all, I get very frustrated. I love it, but I get very frustrated in this series. And also, the thing about this series I will add is that our base kind of started off being quite well. It was originally we always think about putting aesthetics in mind and making things look good, right? And then at a certain point of time, that will get thrown out the window, and we just want to make progress.
Well, you end up with like giant.
Make sacrifices in the name of progress.
I don't think we ever really. I mean, it never looked that good.
I mean, the thing is also what happens is we end up making something that makes one quest, then it gets
Jesus
left
Christ.
there forever. What?
So I'm using Shin's computer today because
Right.
mine's fucked.
And Shins is just as bad.
Have you guys played with this? Like this frame rate lag like all the time?
Is it really that bad?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Is this what it's like to be you guys?
Mine's pretty silky smooth. Yeah.
Because people always said like, oh, Shin is way laggier than Duncan, but man, like fucking hell, like, he really is. Like this is pretty much unplayable.
Oh my god. No way. So can you give me that wireless
come to
crafting
me.
card? How are we gonna fix that then? Well, you'll just have to deal
We
with
just
it.
need to get new PCs in this office, I think, Lewis.
Yeah, well, it's like maybe
They're all
yeah.
falling to pieces.
Honestly, it's just well, that's the one thing we didn't have any budget for. We spent like so much money on all of the
Yeah.
walls and everything else. We were like, well, we don't have any money left. So
It's
yeah,
the one thing that actually makes a difference in the recordings.
so that is now done. I guess crafting that. I
Yeah.
guess you got the quest done for that, right?
So am I the one that's going to have to turn it in?
Oh no, it's this one. Yeah, so no, you can't hand it in. But
Okay.
yeah, it is done. It's done in the
Cool.
going wireless card.
What's dying, by the way?
That's my little friend, my life giver.
Okay, so it's not
The-
like
the
it's
cool
not sticky
guy.
then. Good.
I need to finish off my circuit breaker quest, which last time, I don't know if you remember, but I rigged up this thing that Morto milks Gassy.
Gassy's getting milked to death.
And this
She is
pumps
just
gas
drying
into
up.
here.
He looks like a raisin now.
So this is now full. And of course, if I can power these guys...
She gets
with a little
milked
bit of
so much more
power,
often as well than when.
This will fill up this with plastic, hopefully. Let's see if I can get this thing rolling again. But I need to get the pressure going, so I need to get some pressure pumping.
Oh my
okay,
God,
it's
so
fine.
It milks a lot of her then.
Yeah,
Jesus.
she gets milked hardcore. Maybe I need to put a tank in, actually, because...
Yeah, let's get a big old tank of gas.
I guess I could
Gassy's
just...
gas.
Actually, let's use my new...
Crafting
Oh, no.
tone. I built one for me as well, since you had enough ingredients for two.
Yeah, do you want to give it back to me? I think I actually have to put some stuff in it, like
Alright.
infinity booster card and
Yeah, fix it for me.
and link it and stuff like that. Don't say fix it for me. We're not allowed to say that. That's a banned series of words.
Why?
Well, because it's like the general fix it old reference, isn't
Lewis will fix it.
I've got a resonant portable tank. I'll just fill this up with liquid. There you go. That looks like it's filling up already. Well, maybe.
Can you give me my card?
Oh yeah. Do you want it now?
Yeah. I want to
Oh.
be able to craft stuff with it.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize you wanted it immediately.
Yeah.
Let me just check. I think I have to put it through the security station and stuff.
Okay.
Let me just check. Oh yeah, these are biometric cards. Okay, you are still on the biometric card. Oh god, what is it? Wireless connector. No. Security. Hang on. Maybe it's just this. Can't remember. Okay, that looks like it's linked. Okay, that did work.
Hey.
It's now linked. I need to get the old Infinity Booster card. There was a couple of these in here.
Yeah, I keep finding them.
They're in chests. I'm not sure how to put that in it, I must admit. Oh, blimey. Hang on. No, I do know how. It's working already. Infinity Booster card.
Oh, yeah, I saw it glow.
in.
It's glowing now.
Yeah, and now there's an Infinity Booster card. And that was well. What's this other thing? A magnet card. I don't know what that does. There you go.
Yay.
It should now work infinitely through
Now I can
dimensions.
start dumping stuff in there,
and now
right?
you can use it as a crafting bench too. This is long overdue having these bad boys, these tools. I don't know if they do work. Another thing that people told me, by the way, was that if I make a thing called a charged porter,
Squiddy!
Apparently this thing allows you to teleport to a previously set matter receiver. So all you can, if you make one of these things, you don't have to set up all of the rigmarole.
Right.
Back in another dimension, you can just go through with a charged porter.
Oh.
And any time you want, just teleport yourself back to Stargate SG2.
Man, I'm going to put everything in this computer now. I'll just put everything in there because I can craft and take it out from different dimensions.
There already is a charged porter in here. Maybe I had to make one for some reason. It is charging up automatically on my wireless transfer card. And I need to sneak right click on a receiver to set it. Okay. So
I don't need the wireless access terminal anymore then.
There we go. Oh, don't run through the teleporter because you'll get teleported to somewhere. It's dialed to a random dimension at the moment.
Where would it take? Go and try it a day.
No, it's dimension, like one of the dimensions. Who knows what's happening to that dimension? It's best to not think about it. This thing is draining all my power, but that's fine.
It does seem to drain a lot. Is it just when it's open?
Oh, no. Well, I could just take this out of here, I think, the dimension.
Oh, sorry. I meant the wireless crafting terminal. He's flicking back and forth from being full.
Oh, what, the wireless... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know. It's... Oh. Who knows, Duncan?
Maybe
it's a big energy drain. Don't worry, energy's not the least of our problems these days. Yeah, we got so much solar power coming in. It's ludicrous, even though it's night currently. So, what else did people suggest to me? Oh, yeah, people were talking about the quests. So most of the quests remaining there's not too many Britannia quests left, apparently. Shin did the majority of them.
And I bet the audience is happy with what I just did. Just emptied my entire inventory and my alchemical bag.
So if you could finish... do you know how to finish off Britannia for me?
Nope.
Really?
I got...
So haven't you done a bit of it before?
A little bit, not the huge amount.
Well, in any case...
I might have a look into it later.
There is, not too many quests
So people keep saying that I shouldn't bother with the rest of the spaceship quests.
Right.
But...
Why not?
I don't know. I thought we were trying to 100%
they're just the same. Yeah, of course we're trying to 100% it, Duncan. Yeah, don't listen to them.
Yeah, damn it.
Don't listen to those guys. Dimensional shards. We need this dimensional shard ore. Now, do you remember where that comes from? I think it comes from dimensions, right? I seem to recall. So I guess I have to. The only way I can get dimensional shard ore is from going to
dimensional
other
shard
dimensions.
ore.
Yeah.
Which other dimensions? Just the ones from your thing?
Yeah. Now, I did get a ton of extra unknown dimlets, so I can put them all through the dimlet thing. But a lot of them are... Oh, my gosh. There should be some unknown. Yeah, 56 unknown ones. So if I put these through the dimlet researcher, that will give me even more. And these will all go back into the computer, because I set that up previously. So if I want to look at dimlets, there's loads and loads in here. Now, I collected a bunch of them from when I went to the other dimlet. So we can make some worlds that are pretty interesting if we want something specific.
How can you pick something specific?
Well, if you have enough dimlets, see, this one has cavern, islands, nearlands, solid, weather, no thunder, sky normal, etc.
Right.
You see what I mean? So I just have to search. So if I want, I don't know, sheep. There's the one here, which is sheep dimlet. Do you see what I mean?
Make a sheep dimlet. You can make a sheep world.
Well, I guess it'll have a lot of sheep spawning in it.
Make a pig world. Or no.
There is a pig one. Oh no, zombie pig man.
Oh,
nether pig iron ore.
No, we don't want them. Make a squid one and take Squiddy and release him.
No, there's no squid option. There's probably a water option. Oh, pressing T is always tricky in this mod pack. Oh no, maybe submerged swamp. How does that sound?
Yeah,
swampland. That sounds like a squid type place. Or waves, terrain waves. I guess that just makes solid map with waves. Wow, we have got such a lot of crap, haven't we, in this mod pack? Oh my god, walruses, just this random walruses in the old computer. Let's see if I can make myself some seeds of a very specific type.
Yes.
I need to make myself some nether star seeds, for which I need wither skeleton seeds, for which I need skeleton seeds. Oh, but I can do it. Okay, so I'm making some nether star seeds. Oh god, that used up. Bloody hell, that used up quite a lot of stuff. But we did it. That is nether star seeds done. So that is that quest done. And then we need electrotine seeds too.
Electrotine.
Are not too complicated. I'm just sort of filling in bits which have been missed out in the quest. Old Minitio seeds. And there you go. There's electrotine seeds. I'm not actually going to grow them because I don't need them. But I suppose growing nether stars is probably actually pretty good way to get. Do you reckon that's a good way to get EMC?
Nether stars. I think there's better ways.
I mean, it's called another cube, isn't it?
So what people have been telling us to do is use the red matter quatar.
Red matter quatar. Red matter. Oh, what the old what? No, the tool.
Oh, this is why. I remember looking at this before, and it wasn't there.
Yeah, I remember we went through this.
Yeah,
it's just not a thing.
Yeah, it's just not a thing.
When did people suggest this?
Oh, recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they not realise that it doesn't work? So we left the server on for a little bit. I don't think we've left the server on very much at all because I've barely got any more supplies since last time. I think we have to leave the server on in order to get these singularities done.
It's just the problem with that is that we'll get completely overrun by purple shit.
Well, it's pretty bad already. I mean...
The thing is, the only thing keeping us from being overrun is my digital miner, which I have to keep resetting every time it finishes.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to cover a very good area either.
It's not too bad, but where the fuck is it actually?
Is it even working?
I've lost it.
I mean, how many times have you actually bothered to reset it?
Oh, it's over here.
Like once?
No, every session I turn it back on again because after it finishes, it has to be reset to do it again.
Right.
Because it doesn't keep up with the stuff that spreads.
Where is it? Let's have a look.
It's here.
Oh, right. Have you put any upgrades in it?
Yeah, it's good, Lewis. It gets stuff fast. Don't worry.
Fully upgraded.
I mean, look how much fucking stuff it's mined.
Oh, what are you doing with all that?
I guess I'll get it into a bin.
Isn't that full up? So hasn't it stopped?
Well, it's got its own internal storage in it. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm chucking it.
Okay.
Where's the internal storage?
In the thing.
Oh, I see.
I'll make a trash can or whatever it's called.
It might be one already in the computer.
Trash can.
No, there isn't. You can just make one on the old.
That's what I'm doing.
Using your new
beautiful.
method.
I love it. Oh, you just bring a trash can out of nowhere.
I suppose you could just destroy that chest.
Yeah, and then replace it with a trash can.
Yeah. I've got a pickaxe. I can just destroy it.
Yeah, I put mine in the computer. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, fucking full of dirt now.
Well, rip. I was trying to work on this imagined tablet, wasn't I, last time?
The imagined tablet.
The imagined tablet. Yeah, I was trying to get it charged up, wasn't I? I remember I managed to get it vaguely charged, and then I could order up things that I need to get drones built. Were you going to help me with that? I can't remember.
No.
I was just going to bumble my way through it like I do with everything else in this mod pack. Okay. Well, we've done those 2 seeds. They were easy enough. So next I think in order to get some of these seeds, I have to actually crop mutate them from other ones. Yeah, I do. Okay. That seems pretty tedious.
Yeah, it is. Actually, it's pretty fun, though. It is pretty fun. You'll enjoy it? Yeah, I guarantee.
And what about all these mystical oh my god, the amount of crop mutations I'm going to have to do to get all these.
No, not that bad.
All the colour ones, every single colour needs its own blend of orange tulip and dandelion.
Ouch.
I mean, this one is mystical white and mystical black. What's this one? This is just cactus and mystical blue. Where do you start with this? Here you go. Dandelion is sugarcane and melon. On either diamond soil. Oh my god, you can have weird soil. That's crazy. You can grow dandelions on a block of diamond. Who knew? Man, going back to farming seems like a step backwards for me. Maybe that's what I do when I'm an old man and I retire. Like when I'm old and I finish the rest of this mod pack, I go back and I do the farming. that fits in my head canon. UV,
I like that.
Like, shit, that's what I need the bloody tablet for. And then an unassembled PCB. Oh, yeah, it needs all of these dumb...
Oh, the PCBs. I remember the
machines.
PCBs. Good times. Good times.
Oh, I see. I can just throw it in acid, actually. I don't have to use the assembly controller. Oh, is that...
Bless you.
Oh,
Bless you.
sorry. So I've nicknamed this room that I'm in.
The sneezing room.
No,
Oh.
the freezer.
Oh, that's a good name for it.
Could be called the sneezer.
The sneezer.
Yeah. What do you want to call yours? Yours is just as cold as mine.
Oh, I mean, I was thinking of the fridge, which is,
Fridge and the freezer. That
fridge,
kind of makes
the
sense.
fridge freezer.
Because they are joined together.
What else, though? What else could I call it?
The other
How about,
room's opposite.
The igloo.
The igloo. Oh, yeah. Well, no, but there's not ice on the walls.
It might as well be, though.
Man, these pylons are so cool. These Natura pylons, aren't they? These glowing diamonds. My next spirit's like, I want a bath. He can't help himself. He has to
I'm dirty.
He has to constantly get in my face and show off all the time. I'm here too. I'm really sick of him, actually. I want to see if I've tried to kill him in every possible way.
He's like the followers in World of Warcraft, Like
It doesn't work.
They're good to have around because whenever you do a world quest, you get more artifact power, blah 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 blah. But fucking hell, they just love being in combat. Those things.
They love being in your face.
You're running around, you're doing some quests. Meatball gets into the combat. You gotta freaking wait for him to finish, or help him. Especially if it's PvP as well. God, he'll just hit your guy and their guy will just sit there attacking each other for 10 minutes straight, doing nothing until one of you gets pissed off enough to actually gank the other one.
Jesus, well
you can't mount up until the combat's finished.
A little bit of a rant over there. Don't worry. We all understand your pain. You're doing the rockets, okay? So it looks like most of it's done, though.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I mean, you're nearly 100% on that. I reckon if I plod through, this one's the lowest. If I just smash through as many of these as I can and figure out what of these need to be done, making these big old storage bays. Actually, I've done a few of these already, I'm sure. Or at least I've made the bits that they need to be. Yeah, see, that one's already done. This one isn't. Yeah. And the advanced describer, probably don't need that. Yeah, so there's a few things I could just quickly smash through.
Every duty plate. I got to make every duty plate. Oh, God, I got to go make all the tier 1 shit again because I ran out of it all.
All right. Let's do it.
Shit.
Let's do it in the big machine. I'm going to go stand at the machine for a while and just craft things together. So I kind of feel like I've been doing that in real life a little bit as well because I've been assembling Warhammer models for the first time in forever. And since it must be
time in forever.
Also, I've got a keyboard in my flat now. And I was
a musical one?
A musical keyboard. And I was trying to remember how to play it.
Do you
a friend is leaving it at my flat.
Synths.
But I'm terrible at it. I used to be I think when I was younger, I did grade 5 or 6, right, piano. Mm-hmm. When I was young, though, right. So this was a long time ago, and I've obviously changed a lot since then. And forgotten and never used it. I think my parents wanted me to play a musical instrument. Yeah. And so I played the piano for a little bit and then promptly gave up as soon as I was allowed to. Yeah. But because the way I sort of learned it was very much, I had a teacher and they came along, they taught me stuff and I was very young. I didn't really understand what I was doing. I just sort of played things that I was told to play and I didn't really enjoy any music, right? I didn't really like playing. There wasn't any music that I liked to play. I didn't really have any songs that I wanted to play particularly. No. Well, not as a kid, really. I don't think I really even got into music until I was a teenager. And so as a result, all I would play is the sort of the classical pieces that you would have to learn for the exams, the grade exams. And, and I think you sometimes meet these people who play piano or whatever, and they can play one song or two songs amazingly well, and that's it. Right? That's all they can play. And I guess the chords and stuff too, but basically that's it. And it's because I think you can kind of like learn these pieces on autopilot, like muscle memory, by just doing them over and over again. And it's the same with like a couple of people on guitar. And I think I was never like that. You know, whenever there's like a piano, Alex from the office will just sit down and play like a couple of pieces that he knows automatically, and they sound amazing, and it's really impressive, man. Like if you wanna pick up a skill that, like, you know, gets the ladies, learn to play like a couple of pieces on piano and just smash it out, you know, because it'll really just do the wonders for you. But man, so I picked up the piano and I was like trying to learn again, and I watched like a YouTube tutorial of like how to play piano in 8 minutes or something.
Oh yeah,
and it taught me things that I didn't know.
The time it takes to learn.
Like I went back in the day when I did like all the major and minor chords. I just remembered what they were, but apparently there's like a actual method for doing them. So like major chords are, so basically it's like one note and then it skips 3 and then it's the next one, then it skips 2 and then it's the next one. Whereas a minor note is like one note and then it skips 2 and then it skips 3. So you can always tell. You can always like figure out what a minor and major chord is going to be by just using that rule.
Right.
Whereas I kind of never really realised that. I guess there's a lot of stuff
tell by the sound of it as well, I guess.
Well, yeah, but that's no good if you want to just. You can't
by
just.
the time you played it, it's too late.
Yeah, exactly. The whole point of like being a lot of this is to just smart cable. Sorry, I'm just making.
So when you do grades though, you can choose to do like, because when I played saxophone when I was a kid, I didn't do like grade 5. I did like grade 5 jazz.
Right.
So it was like
I never got that option.
Oh, okay.
Grade 5 jazz saxophone.
Yeah.
I think that might be a different type of saxophone.
No, it's the same saxophone. Alto sax.
Duncan, I swear to God, I'm
I
next
can't play
Christmas
anymore.
you're getting a saxophone.
I can't play it, Lewis.
I can't play the piano and I'm trying my best. Shin was trying to. I'm not trying my best. I've done like half an hour and I was like, oh dear, this is it's a bit too tricky for me. I'm so lazy. But yeah, well, we'll get a band. I promise, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Shin plays the piano as well. Maybe I'll just sing though. I feel like singing might be a better option for me.
Yeah,
because I've got a beautiful singing voice.
Oh, of course.
You know, exactly.
Oh yes,
a beautiful singing voice.
Delightful.
Pattern terminal. So I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by all of the crap that I have to craft, and it's kind of autopilot.
Like my days in Ozone now are, I'm most of the time standing by these compressors compressing things with brief bouts of being on different planets.
Brief bouts of being on different planets. Wow, that's hard to say, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Brief bouts of being on different planets. So it's like compressing for 3 days straight, spend half a day on Saturn, come home, compress for 3 days straight. I guess that's what real science is all about, though. Lots of boringness with brief bouts of
excitingness. I mean, that's what it was like when I worked in the chemistry lab as well. It was a lot of monkey work, a lot of donkey work, a lot of giraffe work. It was a lot of tedious stuff, punctuated by small moments of interest.